Oh, it's Tuesday, innit? Tuesday. Hello. Oh, hello. Hello. Best cat dad. Cat dad. Jeez. Start again, will we? Good evening, everyone. It's the 24th of March. Let's say hello to the chat straight away, of which we have Rory, Flimph, Alan, Pavel, world's best stream viewer. Great to see you all in the chat, and anyone else who may be lurking away in the background as well. Do love a lurk around here. Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good start to your week. It is a Tuesday, which can only mean one thing. It is community racing time. Obviously the best time of the week. We have to be aware that obviously with the cup coming up now, there's less and less opportunity for us to do this. So we have to be careful. Pick our moments. Need for Speed is this week. We can see Need for Speed here. Very excited. We're doing our first test this week, which means the cup is not far away. It's kind of exciting, I think, because it's like a really raw test of our pace. Right, Rodney? Good to see you, sir. So it's like a proper raw test of the community pace, isn't it? A long qualifying to see what kind of pace people can really do at Monza, the track we all know, really. Even Rodney could jump on and do a lap of Monza. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it all goes. Bozand, hello, I'm going to be joining today. I saw you on the server board. Great to see you here. Hope you have a good race in the LMP2. Pavel, world's best chewer. Yeah, something like that. Excuse me, do you stop dive bombing by TSC, Jeff? Oh, we do, Rory. We've got loads of them. What betting Jeff kills Wouter? If I can, I will. Alan being naughty in the chat. You might even try the LMP2. You really should, Alan. You might as well. They're good fun. But yeah, I hope you've all had a good week. Apart from Jack, who is on the server, but has apparently been having pedal issues. So I hope he gets them sorted. I reckon USBs are a very fiddly thing, so I hope he gets that figured out. Apart from that, what to tell you? Well, yeah, we are all focused on Need for Speed. We will have an extra little community race on Friday night, which I will not be streaming. But if you want to come and join us for that, you're welcome. If you see it in the Discord and it says all are welcome, then trust me, you're welcome. So there's a few things we can't do with everyone, but for the most part, everyone's welcome to all the servers and races. Oh, there's a Kia going for a little spin. Right, I should probably do some laps. It seems like people are very quick here, to say the least. Also, we'd like to see a few more people on the server. I mean, we've had it filling out recently. We're currently on 16, I think. Although someone's, for some reason, in P22. So it'd be good to see a few more jumping on today. Maybe Silverstone's not everyone's favourite, I don't know. But let's see what we can do on track, shall we? So let's do a little bit of a quali pace, shall we? Because I see people going very fast. I think I need a toilet, really. Let's go on to Racy. There we go. World-class socks on this evening. Look at those bad boys. Check them out. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Quali does start at 8th. That's correct. Come on down. Join in, mate. Do some laps. All right? Do some laps. In your new car. What car are you picking, Flimp? Is it Murky? Are you going for the Merkalicious? Merkadoodles? Merktastic. Mercoloni. Laps are overrated. Evening, Mr. Store. Great to see you, sir. On the server as well. Good, good. Hopefully I'll be around your pace in the race. We can have a little duel. Hope everyone's had a good day. I've been fairly busy with work, getting stuff done. Back as well. Great to see you, sir. You on the server tonight? Not sure I've seen you yet. In a bit of a pocket here, I think. Got Kuste up ahead. Are you on tonight? Are you on tonight? Are you, Rory? Forever working. "24 minutes left in practice. I've definitely got a bit of work to do to get some pace up. I'm a few seconds off here. 4.7 seconds off, apparently, in my ever-decreasing pace these days. Not quite sure what's happening there. It's already feeling quite warm. I might stick the air conditioning on. Well, the fan on in a minute, I should say. I'm at work, but I'll try and wriggle out for race 2. That'd be cool, Rory. Maybe some Qatar later? No. Not around here anyway. Anyone doing the 10 hours of Qatar this weekend? I mean, I'd have been tempted if I could have done it on the Saturday, but obviously with our Need for Speed test race, I can't really be doing that. Not tonight, my granddad's fuel. Sorry to hear that back. No, of course, sir, of course. Well, on that note, hopefully it takes your mind off too many things for a bit. We're obviously having a blast at Silverstone first, and the LMP2s and the GT3s. I am, of course, right at the back on pace. You know me back. And I'm trying to find a bit of pace now. Absolutely not. Qatar says Flipsy. Good to see you, sir. Hello, Margidier, as well in chat. Hope you're all well. Of course, we have Kia behind us, going about 4 seconds a lap faster. It's shows day, isn't it? Alright, Juan. I suppose you're going to find a way to get on the server this evening, are you? Or this afternoon, I should say. Just like that kid pulls away by about a second. That's not embarrassing, is it? Right. I'm working. Right. I told her I was disappointed because I love this combo. Oh, Juan, break my heart, buddy. A second? Okay, Kia just went through there a second quicker. That's not nice. Shake and bake on it. Pit entry specialist. Hello. It's all going on now in chat. I'm not sure why you went through those S's a second quicker than me. I'm not happy about that. There you go, my delta time. Dogs, great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. Japan GP this weekend? Yes, it is. Very excited. Jeff, are you in the WEC? What does that mean, sir? The LMP2? Am I in the WEC? Am I in the WEC? What's that, mate? Give me some help here. That's quicker, there we go. That's about a second quicker, there we go. Wreck every GT3 car, the ELMS. Yes, I'm in the ELMS. Kill them all. I'm assuming you'll be doing the same, Fipsy. Save some kills for me, will ya? I'm happy about that track warning. Gee, that's a bit harsh. Bit mad that I got 4.7 seconds to find. Craig, how you doing, mate? You gonna join us tonight? You gonna get on the server, have a bit of fun? Hope you're well. Hope you've had a good week so far, mate. Those GTV, they're begging. Oh, you know it. It's like a big flashing target. Huh? I thought it was just me, Fipsy. Clearly we share the same bloodline. Haven't seen you stream in the last few days with your elbow. Can't get your streams out for the lads, Fipsy. Just joining now. Good man, Craig. Well, that's the worst I've ever taken that one. Had some good news today. Small pay rise incoming. Never a bad thing. Good to hear, dogs. Obviously, we're all going to try and now encourage you to spend it all on sim racing. Well, maybe you've got everything you need now, right? That's not a bad thing. Enjoy the equipment you've got and actually get used to it. More money for the mod. That's also a good thing. What about you? You on your way home? You going to make it for race 2 beers on Dargo? Yes. Red wine, I guess, on Dargo. Or whatever we'll be drinking early on. What are we going to be drinking? Oh, hello. I see there's something in my mouth. That tastes like a nice strawberry. Mmm. Thank you. Oh, let's judge that bad boy. Dargo, can't do red wine. Had a bad night there once. Oh. Well, this time, John, we're gonna have a bit more of a serious party on the Friday, aren't we? So, should be good. Really looking forward to it. Hope you have good weather. Tuesday! Hope you're doing well. Had a great... Yeah, man, you too. It's been alright. I can't complain. Health is wealth and all that. Another day on this giant rock that we all seem to be trying to blow each other off of. Get out politics. We're not talking politics. Threw up in a Frenchman's shoe. Well, that's alright. Was it Tuesday? Was Tuesday the recipient of your love? Finally getting the hang of that, and of course there's cars in the way. Jammer on track, good to see. I think he mentioned he was Dan! Oh, that was vicious. Don't know how I feel about that, Dan. I was long gone. Man United, oh, you Man United socks, you wish. Well, we'll stop that one there, shall we? Jeffrey, Dan, you go. I was well. Guys, what do you reckon? Should we have a look on the replay? Dan, you get in this server. You get in this stream right now. What do you reckon, gang? Where was it? Let's return. No! Not having it. Right, what do you reckon, team? Because I'm not sure about this one, you know. I think I might be on the llama. Talking of football, good game, Jeff. Shut up, back. It was not a good game. Definitely was not a good game. He has to get a new team now, Flim. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I do need a new team, actually. Right, that was shocking. Look, what's this? What's this? Tell me this isn't my turn. Well, look. Look. Oh, come on. Come on. What has everyone just seen there? I know I just saw. That was murder. I mean, yeah, that was my turn. A day late and $1 short. He barely touched my rear. And then look, I was concussed and went into the wall. Nah, that's terrible. Honestly though, I mean, glad it wasn't me, says aren't we all, Kuste? You got a terrible reputation. Sim Racing Steward GPT says it's on you. What? Even though I was basically ahead? I mean, he knows I'm coming on the radar. It's a practice session. Ah, poor Dan is now banned from TSC races after tonight for at least 24 hours. Definitely was my turn. Oh, come on. You barely caught my rear, Dan. Honestly, why are you hiding out in the little, in the easy cars tonight? Anyway, why don't you get in the proper car? Honestly. Anyway, where's Wouter? I want to beat him. Wouter, get on the server, please. Hi, everyone. What wing level is good on this? I don't know, mate. I just click on Coach Dave and hope for the best. That's for sure. But, yeah, I've just been brutally murdered there. That was shocking. Don't know how I feel about that. To be fair, it was an awful turn to pass the GT3 on John. John, what are you on the server? Mind you, the llama previous for murder. He does, doesn't he? I see John is still libeling me. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Just saw that. I don't know. I mean, clearly the community is split. Look what you've done, Dan. You created division. Ben says, he was on a lap, you already had yours invalidated. Alright, policeman Ben. First of all, how do you know he was on a lap and I wasn't? I used to know in ACC how to see that, but I can't see that here, right? Can you see it here? Can you see it in this sim? I'm in a hotel in Handbrake. That's a terrible excuse. No rain tonight. Sorry, no, but just a half-hour race. In my toxic era. Beautiful. That's a shame, John. Hello, Ollie. Great to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're well. Hopefully I get to race you in the race, but you're probably going to be a couple of attempts on me. Practice means practice the overtakes, right? Yeah, exactly, Ollie. Sorry, Kuste. That's what I mean. That's what we're doing. I mean, for me, that was clear, really. Class action lawsuit. Not even surprised. You're meant to love and support me. Basically, I need you all to become members and do loads of super chats so that I can pay for my legal team to cover this fight. So if you could do that as well, Flim, that'd be really good. There you go. Here, trying to get a chat with Ben Shepherd for his stream. That'd be quite cool, Ben. Alright, I need to warm up these tyres and light up that timing board, really, don't I? Because this is oh dear, a bit late. This is not very fast. What's up, John? Would you like to be interviewed? 4D would be a good guest to you. Get him on your channel. Who wants to interview one of the favourites for the Cup? You can do John and Ben in the same stream. And then you'd have one of the favourites for each of the classes. Not about everyone, Hugh. Hold on, not everyone. Hey, John, how many GT3 rear wings you got in 2025? Yeah. All of them. Let's warm up the tyres, shall we? We've got a few laps. That's what I said, Hugh. Why would you want to interview? No, I'm joking. Ben, just go for it, man. Be a laugh. Have a chat. He'll ask you some questions. You answer them. Simple as that, really, isn't it? On your way to becoming a star. Everyone should be giving questions for Hugh to ask Ben. That'd be quite fun. Probably better we do it on the stream. We're meant to find out how you're so fast. There we go. Hugh wants your secrets, and he pretends he's doing an interview, but really just wants some free coaching. But you and John could do a joint one as favourites of each class for the Need for Speed Cup. That'd be quite cool. I'd love to say myself, free! John, sponsored by KFC, noodles and wings that you can get. I feel like I've seen you done that one before, Flim, but we'll let you have it. Okay, the tyres are a bit warmer. We've got to do something here, come on. A very relaxed and fun show. What's the software you use to nail the brakes in the LMP2? What's the software? Ollie, what are you doing with a rather salacious adult-y swear word there? You've made me lose T1 as well. Naughty Ollie. He's forgot it's a family show. You delete it, Ollie? Perennial watershed round here, right, John? Triple world, of course, salacious. I save your insanity in not doing interviews. Yeah, very much actually, sir. Fun enough in a lot of parts. So let's just save the debate and find one of the other 175,000 words in the English vocabulary. I think it's like triple the size of the French one, isn't it, or something? We've got a few words. Anyway. No one ever saw Just Dream before. Oh, here's the only member. I'm coming in! Go on, Steve! Good to see you, sir. Hope you have a good race. BMW GT3. Cool, hope you have a good one. Well, there's only 6 minutes left in practice, so do jump on. I really am 4.5 seconds slow. Okay. Got a few things I need to work on here, clearly. Missed that one. We got away with it though somehow. Okay, only 4 minutes left in practice. Self-learning English on the internet, so you have to bear with me. Ah, it's not a big deal, bro. Yeah, it probably is from the internet. I did find it a fairly useful form of self-policing if we just start with that as a base. Otherwise, you know, people trying to work out how far they can take it, we just don't take it anywhere. Quite easy. Slowly edging into the server. Come on, buddy. Okay, we're slowly warming up. We've still got a long way to go on the pace, really. Bit better. Most English people can't speak English. Oh, hey, hold on. Well, probably, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That fourth gear doesn't feel very fast out there. I got kicked from the server and now I don't have a cut. What? Sometimes you have to do the whole click drive or get in car on the bottom right. It's quite weird, I think. But do try again with him. Hope we can get you back on, mate. Third there, Jeff. Yeah, thought so. Evening, Dave. I'm just trying to figure out why I'm getting so slow, bro. So maybe if I just go up a gear, I'll be in a higher apex speed. But nah, it's just slow. Less revs. Flat there, right, okay, fair enough. We started knowing you're going to try again. You can do it, bro. Good question. Wells is faster than you. Jonathan, the message. Is he on the server? Cheeky boy, hold on. You sure about that? Is he on the server? Don't make me sad. How's the racing? Asked Casey. Can I ask you the same thing, mate? We saw you last week. Where you gone? Come back. Get on the track. We've got Spa next race if you fancy a bit of that. I'm still forcing it in fourth, Ben. Where's my boy? Yeah, exactly. Come on, Wells. You're my nemesis. Without you, my racing doesn't have quite the same spice. My arms are falling off. Oh, damn. Get some new arms. Received. I'm back in, good man. Back there, he says. You weren't lying, were you, Ben? Wait, is that the server or the game? Oh, I thought that was a game. I'm glad it's a server. I was up there about 4 seconds. I need your time to shift. I know, I get it. It's not easy for you Americans. That's why we do the weekend racing when we can as well. There's going to be a long practice and mini race on Friday, Case, you might have seen. The EP reunion coming soon. Maybe not, John. Maybe not. How many have we got? So 28. Not bad, not bad. 28. Let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more before the race start. Andy, great to see you in the chat, sir. Apologies if I've missed anyone's chat there. Oh. But also, it's awesome to get the community together on server. Thanks again for all your support, everyone. You've all been really helpful recently with all your memberships and donations and stuff like that. Do keep it all coming. You can become a member on the channel. If you don't know how to do that, you can go to, there's like a little $ in the stream and you can click through to become a member, I think, there. Or do a super chat or gift memberships to other people. You'll do that instead. But yeah, there's also a new membership we've got, which is a little bit lower level. For those of you who want to support as well, quite regularly. Dargo says, if John and Wells end up in the same team again, something really dodgy is going on. Do you know what, Lee? Like I said, we're going to put everything into the TSC AI, and it's going to come up with the teams. And whatever it comes out with, we're just going to have to respect. And we don't know. It could be anything, right? It could be anything. I think I want to go to the toilet before I do this. 7 laps is more than enough. Okay. Right, wait 1 second, team. I won't let it happen, dogs, says David. Desperate to split up the wonderful duo who were denied the trophy last series for pure circumstance and sadness, really, not by any stretch of their performances. Hopefully this cup, Need for Speed, we can see some very strong turnout every race. Really been... trying to get a pack of drivers that we think could do as much racing as possible. Well, I know life gets in the way sometimes and we can't race, even though we said we would and stuff like that, and that's normal. But yeah, over time we kind of figure out who those are more likely to turn up than others, right? So yeah, we hope it's very well attended, this one. The more people in each race, the better, of course. Makes every race more exciting. Fingers crossed we can have a good one. Right, let's do some laps, shall we? Let's do some laps. Team Fips Flimph. Fipsy, you in the Monza speed test out of 19, I think you will be 6th, maybe 7th. Do you know what? There's a lot of really good drivers in Hyper. You could be as low as 8th or 10th. No, surely you're not top 5, are you? Where are you going to come, Fipsy? Out of 19. Where do you think you're going to come in the Monza speed test out of 19 cars? Ranked for seeding. Where do you think you'll be? Because Flimp's seeding will be towards the bottom of the GT3, but not at the bottom. I don't know, actually. It's hard to tell. We've got no real novices anymore, I'd say. Flimp's probably done the least driving. Pick the drivers on the live stream, says Back. Wow. Oh, Back. Do you know what? That's an interesting thought. I mean, kind of yes and no. Like I said, the TSC AI, it might be a bit shy. Don't start Fipsy off, I'm slowing down pace. No, let him say it. Come on, let's see where he thinks he is. Everyone's got a chance to kind of put their worst foot forward. Flimph is pretty terrible, he'll need a top driver. Wow, okay, yeah, fair enough. Well, are you a top hyper though? That's the question, Fipsy. Are you a top driver? What do you reckon? That's what all the fans want to know. Wow, I know. Years of trolling Fipsy on the stream. Can he got to him? And when he got his chance, he's unleashed. So Flimph will be on track, he can't read this. I'm probably P5 or 6. Wow. Okay. I see. Do you know what? You're a bit of a on the day specialist, isn't it? Like some days you're going to be that guy, other days maybe not. So it's, I don't know, you know, bro. There's a lot of very fast boys out there in the hypers. Like I said, it could be as low as 9 or 10 if you don't quite put it together. Just saying. There's a lot of very fast people there. Andy Burrow seems to be super quick, bless him, even though we don't see a lot of him on track. I think he puts in a little bit of the right practice, and he's just, I don't know, it's a pure natural talent from Andy, but he has been flying. Flimph will need to lead another 3 or 4 50-90s. This is true. Very true, Fipsy. Fipsy is RBP 13 to 15. Dargo, I hate to tell you, brother, but me and you, there's not many slower than us. I mean, you seem to be in quali and hot lap trim, maybe a few temps better than me, most tracks. There's not many slower than me. I might be the slowest, which is interesting. Someone's got to be slowest. I seem to be, yeah, not very fast at the moment. I don't know, that'll be, yellow. Oh, green, wow. In the race, I do okay. When it comes to the points, which is technically what matters, I do okay, but honestly, recently, man, it's just been... Feels like I'm going slower and slower somehow. I mean, I'm finding these LMP2s quite easy to drive, so I'm not going to bin it too easily, but... Doesn't matter if you haven't got any pace, does it? I'm not binning it. Not feeling particularly competitive. Shame. However, we did have an enduro race on Sunday. Me and Keir. First time in ages, 5 months it's been. And I really enjoyed it, and I'm kind of getting more and more used to the caddy. So I'm pretty confident with that now for Need for Speed. So we could be doing a lot worse. And of course, everyone's talking about the next track coming out, the fact there could be a car coming out, the bot that could be coming out with it, all sorts. There's a lot of fast guys in GT3, this is true, John. That there are a lot of fast guys in GT3, a lot more of them, honestly. I'm worried for you. You kind of had your big chance in Strike 3 to get that LMGT3 Cup and a big team trophy. Sadly, fate conspired against you, right? And it didn't happen. So now, in this series, buddy, there's going to be a good 3 or 4 more drivers up there with you that seem to be quite quick. Including Ollie Weirder, of course. Brad Setters has dropped down to GT3, and you know he's Mr. Consistent, determined, accurate. Oh man, Sean Curtis, new guy, seems to be very quick. He did a good race. Remember, he came in and beat us cleanly. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of GT3 that we should all be worried about. Kuste, very quick Kuste. So yeah, it could be a tricky one to say who's going to win it in GT3. Whew. I'll be in the top 5. I think it's, weren't you? I can't remember last time. For the seeding, you weren't number 1. I don't think, were you? I'm trying to remember now where you were, actually. But when we were doing the seeding, I don't remember you being number 1 because Wouter wasn't the slowest by any means. You see? Or was he? No, he wasn't, I don't think. Deceptive pace, very. That was a bit smoother, couple of attempts. P9 at the moment. Ah, yes. Vince currently on the waiting list in case anyone does drop, but not currently a driver, John. So definitely one less nemesis for you at the front, to be fair. Hello, Jack. Great to see you, sir. How's the different USB port for the pedals? Has that solved anything? Are we in hopeful la la land? What's going on, buddy? What's going down? Talk to us. Well, it's a bit more competitive. Oh, pedals are working. Okay, did we change port? What happened? Anything? I was wondering if I should be in second gear for that. Just sounds a bit flat. 4 minutes left. That's not a bad lap from me, you know. Realstone says I'll be top 10 at the very best. Yeah, I had a look down the list, Dave. I think that, yeah, you'd be kind of mid-pack. I mean, I think you're quicker than quite a few. I've seen you do very well recently, bear in mind. Let's not forget that. But you've done quite well in our community races, so... Yeah, I think on a good day, maybe top 10. Don't quite put it together, maybe 12, 13. We'll see. Charlie has a good chance. Hey! Change port and turn the computer off and on again. Okay. I mean, the way it's acting, it is giving vibes like it's not quite getting the juice right, because they'll draw power, don't they, and stuff like that. USBs are very fiddly. I've had a lot of problems with them in the past, and I found the best way for me to counter that was to buy a nice shiny new motherboard with even more ports. So at one point I had a USB ports from the PCIe, so you know your second graphics card slot. You can put a USB thing in there. They basically plug into that, and it gives you like 4 or 5 more USB ports out the back of your PC. I had that in my old rig, which Hugh now has. It's not ideal, but it's better than nothing. But yeah, the amount of USBs your motherboard can take are limited, and maybe for some reason now the one you were using wasn't getting the power it needed. I don't know, man. Boosive! Jumping in for the one, starting at the back. Good on you, sir. Of course, you will be a lot faster Boosive than those around you, so please expect, you know, early braking, that kind of stuff, right? Give him a bit more room, please, buddy. Thank you. John, I need to come up with some livery ideas. 2 for Need for Speed 2? And 1 for Drive for Dean. Good point, yeah. Yeah, I'm guessing Steve's going to do R1. We need to start doing some... TC, VC, yeah, go on then, Jack. Need to start doing some practice races for Drive for Dean, John. So I'll start chucking up a couple of servers in the next few weeks, I guess, because what, we're in April now, aren't we? Pretty much coming up. So yeah, just driving around at this point, coasting. But P9, there's a lot of very quick drivers on the server. I'm going to try and keep up with them in the race, but they clearly know how to go around here a lot faster than I do. I'm being quite cautious. I'm well within the limits of the car. I don't feel like I'm going to lose the car at any point. I'm just not going fast enough. Not very good, is it? I don't want to complain. I don't expect to be fast, but it'd be nice if I was a bit closer to some of the fast people. We'll need to dust off AC. Yeah, download it again, bro. I mean, I deleted everything. Awesome sim racing, you name it. So I'm a bit like, yeah, I'll have to reconfigure all the buttons, everything. It's going to feel funny. Been a little while. Alright, we've got the... No, we haven't got enough fuel. Okay, that's cool. I will be safe. Don't worry. Have you not seen my... Yeah, exactly. No, I'm just saying, you know, it's like when you're racing against at the back, you'll be with people that have a lot less speed and usually confident. So 33 on the server is great to see, including a couple of names that aren't that familiar. Dale Hughes, if you're new, welcome. Great to see George back on the server as well, amongst others. Quite a few GT3. Nice. Ollie's on the track. Go on, Ollie. Oh, it's been too long since we've seen your name on the track, Ollie. Steve, I'm happy with quality. Not perfect, but let's try and keep it clean. Yes, for sure. So I'll put some messages in the server. As for USB ports, Mobo and chipset channels matter most. X870E for the win. Yeah, I went for the X870. I thought the E was a little bit overkilly, but don't make me regret that. It seemed like there was enough with the X870. Yes. No chatting here. In the race, please. It's distracting. Boo-hoo. Right. I'll just put some messages in the server, everyone, just so everyone knows what's going on. No points or prizes. So, no need for heroics on track. Everyone do your best to finish. There we go. Simple. Couple of messages. It really helps if I do it. Even though most of us have raced here before, there's always often some new people. And sometimes people just need reminding of what we're doing here. Like, you do a lot of daily races or stuff, and you're used to people just bashing around and doing whatever. And when we come back here, we do leave a bit more room and space in these races, especially because, you know, there's no points or prizes. It is just a few of us going around the track together. And if you ruin someone else's race, it's not nice. So let's avoid that. You ruin your own if you have to. Let's not anyone avoid anyone else's. Me and Walter realised the time we played ACC was last year's D for D. Didn't we do some... What is it? March. Drive for Dean was the last time we played it. Didn't we do something, John, in, like, autumn? Like, a race or two? No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was Drive for Dean. Jeez. E means fewer shared channels. Yeah, I saw that. So I only run the normal... I don't run like loads of SSDs and PCIe, so I thought I'd be okay. I'm not going to be having a big library of anything. So hopefully we're getting away with that. Ash Evans on track. Good to see. Loads of names here. Of course, Lutenberg and the guys at the front. Keir smashing it. Only 2 tenths off Ben. Keir absolutely flying for pace at the moment. Great to see it. Well done, Keir. Noted in June last year. Yeah. I hate rolling race starts. So hard to get right, says Steve. Do you think so? Are you using the pit button, Steve? Are you aware of that? So everyone just sits on the pit limiter, right? And then as soon as it goes green, it's a reflex test, to be honest. I kind of prefer not being able to do that, but such is the way. Hansen is fast. Is he? Yes, he is. He's right at the front. Go on, Hansen. Right, here we go, everyone. Good race. Good race. Oh, Felkman chilling out in the GT3s there. I see you, Felks. Mark Bell quite high up. Yeah, 33 on the server. Not bad at all, gang. Well done. Could try that indeed. That's what I think everyone else does. I do it, Steve. That's what I've done for the hundreds of races. Just put the pit limiter on and then foot flat and bang. That's how us cheats do it. Right. New tyres and how many laps? About 18? 17. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm happy with that. Right, we'll put it on relative. Let's hope everyone's nice and neat for the first lap. Files in a little bit, and then we'll just beat each other on pace. That's the idea with these kind of races, really, isn't it? But yeah, hope you're all enjoying the socks, everybody, tonight. We've gone patriotic, it seems. Look at those bad boys. We are up for the Union Jackies. 48 seconds until the race start. I've got my drink next to me. I've got my wheel ready. I hope the lights work. The fan is on. Let's just turn it towards me a little bit. Ah, fresh. 30 seconds till lights out. This is 30 minutes of Silverstone. Everyone is welcome. Join the Discord if you're not already on there so you can get more information about these races. That's where we'll plan everything, of course. Second race tonight is going to be at Spa. LMP2U only, so that should be quite fun. But before that, we've got this monster. Alright, we are P10 out of, I think, 15 in class. Let's see how close we can finish to that top 5. Formation lap has started. Might be a bit of attrition, you never know. The very mystical race starts in LMU that seem to do their own thing. Recently got a drive-through for seemingly nothing. Look back on the replay, I was slightly ahead of that red line for about 2 seconds at the start. Crazy. So I'm very much trying to avoid doing that at the moment. Say hello, says Stream Elements. For those of you doing a bit of lurking, maybe watching on your laptop, your PC, your TV, your phone. Oh, bit naughty on the inside. Best of luck, boys. Cheers, John. Hope we can put on a good show. Don't forget, Keir is streaming, John. I'm not sure if you already subscribed to Keir, but Keir in P2 is streaming, so maybe go and keep him company as well. Drive Mad with a 3 for the E. He put it in the Discord. Right. Okay. There we go. Pit limiter is on. We're looking for this race start. Can we have a good one? Will we going green?
Green
Now.
flag, green flag.
Not bad. A slow one, I think, for Bizant. Not sure. It's bunching up in front of us. They are 3 wide. Whoa! They took the inside very slowly, and that allows me through. Oh, I got an illegal pass. That is a shame. I was fractions off there. Wrong gear, it might leave me a bit vulnerable to Ollie behind. Hello, Ollie. I'll pop over shortly. Nice. Get more sleep, Jeff. Hello, Monty. What have I done now? Right, I need to move fast because Ollie's about to swamp me. We're up to P9, not bad. Push it to the limit. Watch this. I say that. Ooh, a bit slow from Heusinkveld on the apex, that's fine. He's going to start braking soon. Ollie, very aggressive there. I think he's got it. Wow. Great driving from him there. Alright, 2 cars jostling ahead now. What can we do about it? They're going to slow each other down up here. Can we go around the outside? Not really. Ollie really fast on the outside there. I'm just about able to file back in. Yellow, ooh, yellow flag. Not sure who for at the moment. Bit slow from Ollie in that first turn. We're right behind him here in the fast stuff. Pretty scary. We're among some really experienced drivers here. Ollie didn't get the report. Ollie like Mad Max. Yeah. Oh boy, there he goes again. We can't go around the outside of him there though, he's just too quick in every turn. We can at least try and match him though, right? Oh, behind me, more trouble. Whoa! Ollie had to go really slow there. Nearly went into the back of him. We've got Barnes and Fipsy backed up behind me. Hear him, scare him. No, that was bumpy. That definitely had me a bit nervous. Not sure if the car could take all those bumps. I can report it was okay. Just trying to stay with Ollie and Heusinkveld. Stalled just ahead doing his thing. We are slowing each other down a bit, sadly. Ollie definitely on the attack, but he's getting backed up in unusual places. We can't really find a gap behind it. We're staying tight. He's going to find somewhere soon, I think. Here we go. They're both going to be a bit slow. We got a chance here. I think we might have a chance for the double if we just... No. Well, I'm not going to do anything too crazy there. Thank you. One of them might be a bit out of shape. Doesn't really look like it, to be honest. Great driving from everyone, though. Barnes still behind. Fipsy still right behind. Ah! Oh, Fipsy's so close to Barnes behind me. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bit lazy. P1, Shepherd. Ollie a bit out of shape there. really careful these two behind don't turn into two in front. As Fipsy spins out, I think. No, Barnes! Ah, no, Barnes on the outside, inside. Spun out, and now I've lost these two ahead. Damn, Ollie's driving. He is, isn't he? Look at him go. Uh-oh. Great battle, but Ollie squeezed his way ahead there. Up to me to try and get a snap at Lutenberg now. Flint playing Helldivers. Fair enough. The Bear T1. We've got a bit of a launch here on Lutenberg. Not sure we can do much about it here. It's gone very deep there. That might compromise him here. Nah, we're close. Fipsy smells blood, I know he does. That's what worries me. What can we do here? Not a lot. I think I'm a bit slow there, I've got to be careful. Woo! Don't want to kill anyone. That was bull from me. Fipsy's going to be right there. Hello, Fipsy. How you doing, buddy? Give me a minute. I was trying to get Lutenberg. Ah, here he goes. Here he goes. Luckily, I've done all right in that complex. That's not going to stop him doing anything crazy here, is it? Ah! That was poor. Evening, Jamie. Hope you well, sir. Ah. Hello, Johnson. What you doing, mate? Okay, let me through. I won't ask. Let's just carry on. That was a shame. Ah. Let's keep it up. Alright, we've got to try and get back to that Lutenberg and Phipps fight now. Just a bit too much of that inside curve. I've done it a few times recently and got away with it, John, but that time it was clearly too much, right? Let's go. Let's keep the focus up. They are 3 seconds away now. Johnson going very fast behind. Slightly concerning. That wasn't too bad. We're P11. Some very quick boys in the LMP2s tonight. Fifth seating in your back seat. That's what it feels like. Oh, I've got a yellow there. That's sad. Thought I'd do better than that. We're now pulled away from Johnson again. Okay. The boys ahead are pulling away. Oh boy. Ain't that sad. Come on, Jeff. What can we do here, man? There's some nice fights up there. Just got to drive our best to get there. Too deep. That's how you lose another few tenths to the guys ahead. Epic stuff. Ah, I'm a lot faster when I'm in a pack. Damn. So annoying when I have that little moment. We'll take a speed token there. That would have been very slow. Big orange one. Pipsy Lutenberg and see if that's the target. Oh, come on. If you're new here, subscribe to keep up with the streams. It'll be good to see you all. Oh, the timing on this one could be a bit unfortunate. As the Porsche seemingly moves to the inside of me a bit. We're up to P15 in the GT3s. It's good on the Delta. We're keeping up with Heusinkveld. Fipsy's got past him. Let's see if we can close that gap to Heusinkveld somehow. Not going to be easy. If we take a slow T1 there. Getting past Alan. Hope you're well, Alan. Alright, can we close that gap to Heusinkveld? Let's see, team. Too much of that edge there. Okay. Gotta be careful. Halfway on the thing. We're not even halfway in the race. Ooh. Track limits. A little bit of a pack up ahead. Can we take advantage of this? Hope so. Hope so. Come on, come on. 4.5 to Heusinkveld. Do we need a miracle to close that gap? Maybe. Maybe it's a little incident, and then we're close to each other, and then we'll figure out the pace. To go past Craig. Great to see you, Craig. Hope you're well. .6 ahead, Heusinkveld, and that lovely little pack of cars. 4.0, bit of traffic. I've just got to get lucky with my timing. Hopefully I'll meet it in a good spot. Nothing is guaranteed. What have we got? What have we got? No, it's going to be bad. Yeah, that's... Oh, the braking on that Corvette there. Unreal. Of course, GT3 driving a very different race to us around here. Could have been worse, but look, come out the other end of it, almost identical. We've lost a temp there, I think. Oh, another big pack ahead. Hopefully that's trouble. Hello.
I want block from it.
Okay, I'll be honest, you nearly made me crash there, but thanks. Sorry, gang, bit distracting. We're good, yeah? Woo! We nearly killed Andy there, that was close. Sorry, Andy. Probably scared him a bit there. Near miss indeed, Del Monte. I'm glad I didn't wreck it, avoiding him. Just keep it tight around there. 5.5 to Heusinkveld. It's not all misery. Let's keep the gap.
Why?
Did you say outside the box?
Yes.
Oh, I can't. There's Margire drifts a bit wide there. P5 Hansen.
Inside.
I see smoke up ahead. And a yellow flag.
Understand?
Oh no! Heusinkveld and Fipsy in the dust! Would you believe it? Wow, P9. I don't know what to tell you, gang. We'll keep driving. Fipsy's surely going to be on our case again. Wow. Big moment there in the race. Carnage, indeed. Andy, why are you in the chat? Hello. Yeah, sorry about that, buddy. I nearly killed you. But I didn't, and that's what matters. I hope it didn't affect your braking too much or anything. Pipsy 1 second behind. Lutenberg 5 behind now. Wow, what a turnaround. Probably didn't need to lift there. I think Kuller's been naughty, Dave. Which she's trying to tell me, which is wonderful. Oh, we have a spun around LMP2, Mr. Storr. Look at this. Here he is. In 1 lap, that's 3 positions. Unreal. Wow, no, that is a shocker from Mr. Stall there. Tried to keep position, does the world's worst rejoin into Vipsy. And I'm going to sail away in P8. Look at that. Even Ollie's not that far ahead now. What happened to him? What a mess there. Someone needs to write a love letter immediately. I mean, technically, it's kind of like a rejoin. Went off track and comes back on again. I mean, he kind of came on at a right angle, so yeah, let's not do that too many times. Tried to beat him to that exit, I couldn't do it. That was Felkman in P1. Go on, Felky. Brown flag in the room, correct. How is that in the unchatting rating? I always ask these questions. I think some people have got the keyboard on the side that can just hit enter and tippy tappy quite easily. I haven't got my keyboard anywhere near me. Probably a good thing. Yep, there we go. Well, I don't have to tell you, we've now got Lutenberg 5 seconds behind me and Ollie 6 ahead. We're in P7. We're in a bit of a gap now. Unfortunately, Storr took out Fipsy because we were going to have a good fight with M2. And that ended. Lutenberg was at least at my pace, maybe quicker, so he might, in the next 6 laps, make an impression. We'll see. We were kind of neck and neck earlier on pace, really. And if I text and drive, I'll be in the wall, said Del Monte. Why aren't you on the server, Del Monte? More importantly. Got another race coming up if you fancy it. Stay away from P8. Another yellow on the track. We've got to be careful. We're up to 4 points already. That's an orange. No, we're going to get a drive through this rate. 4.75. There we go. Now we're screwed. 4.75. Internet being extra daring today, says Kier. Hello, Kier. You were P2. They're not a P2 anymore. Has the internet conspired against you? The yellow flag, and I see an LMP2 from Bizant spun out. Wow, interesting. Limping along now. P6 in sight. Oh dear, Kier, not good. Honestly, Dave, when you put his postcode onto a map, you'll be glad he's got any internet at all, honestly. You would not believe it is. Really is the middle of nowhere. It's unreal. He lives just north of Twat. It's a DNF. Fair enough. Do you like them, Pavel? Thought you'd notice. Comes with a territory. 10 minutes left in the race. I've got literally no speed tokens left, so I'm in some severe trouble here, to be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Any second now, this could all be over. Oh, that one flashed. Nice summer's day, probably. Are we catching Badan? We are, aren't we? We have to be super accurate here. Can't go wandering off track. Oh, it says 1.7 on the relative. It felt like we were getting closer there. I couldn't I, Dargo? That's a good idea. I like your thinking. What made you come up with that? Well, we also know how that works out, don't we, Dargo? Thank you. Sadly, I don't have to pace for him anyway. Look, he's pulling away. He's pulling away. Make Alicia clear. Yes, on the phone this time. One, on the phone. I've learned my lessons now. I know what to do. I might get the phone ready just in case. New pedals, ask here. No, sir, not at all. We'll talk about that after, actually. Maybe a change of plans, should we say. I'll explain. .4 seconds? Wow, Luttenberg just went like nearly a second faster than me there. That's scary. Don't know where he's got that confidence and pace from. Whoa! And there goes Mr. Sprout himself. Good to see you, sir. Luttenberg down to 3 seconds. 2.9. Oh my god, he's catching me. Too attached to them. Yeah, we'll chat. Something more interesting than me right now? At least shouldn't come on the main screen? Maybe not. Wow, Tar! Where you been, man? I wanted to race you on this one. It'd have been good. Illegal overtake when I went past you. Ah, right. I had one of them earlier, Dan. It's really annoying. I was wondering why you slowed down. I was like, did you just slow down for me? Forgot about that. It didn't look like an illegal overtake. That's probably why I was puzzled. Bizant not getting away, but we're not really making a dent, sadly. And there's no traffic coming either. Not a lot. Hope Spa isn't a slag fest. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, just try it, Key. Obviously, we love having you on track, mate. But if you can't do it, then just the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, Kulu. Go, little man. Crazy, isn't it, Dave? It's so crazy. Literally just nowhere, man. Insane. You forget places like that exist, really. Nice one, Wow. So it'd be great to have you on track, buddy. Uh-oh, either side of me, 2.5 seconds. Oh, they're a restaurant. Oh, nice! Fair enough. The chips and mayonnaise. Oh, a bit wide there. 5 minutes left in the race. Buckle up, everyone. What are tyres like? They're wearing down a little bit. Nothing crazy. Let's just keep away from Lutenberg, shall we? I hate how lag affection LMU. Yeah, luckily I don't get a lot of it here, so I couldn't say too much about that, to be honest. John Payne having a bit of an excursion gives Adam Brown a chance to sneak P12 before the end of the race. Let's let him know we're here. Woo! Straight up the inside of 2 GT3 there. That felt good. That might just give us the buffer we need, because I think Lutenberg will meet them in a much less favourable place. Mr. Snow says sorry. Yes, well, so I can confirm. The rest of us are recovering from our day at work. No! Oh, okay. I was expecting a spin. Or a track cut there. We're on 4.75. Cranky's in chat. Hello, Cranks. How you doing, buddy? Hello, Cranks. Yeah, I'm sorry about the functional internet part, Pick. Here, it's just part of city living, mate. You wouldn't believe how different my lifestyle is to yours when it comes to urban dwelling. Completely different. Some of the worst LMP2 driving I've seen. Bizarre, what are you doing killing GT3 and maggots? D-Store will rejoin straight to it. Hello, Fibsy. Yes, I saw D-Store's rejoin. I kind of expected it as well, sadly, because he went wide and he came back onto the track and he tried to do it while avoiding the grass, and the rest is your history, sadly. Oh, that's a bit slow there. Luckily, Lutenberg 4 seconds off, so we got away with that. So sorry about that, Fibsy. I was looking forward to having a little battle with you, buddy. But, you know, I'll tell him off. Hopefully he says sorry pretty soon. Yeah, he was basically entering the track at a really bad angle. I knew it was going to happen like that. Unless you fully just waited for him to rejoin, which I figured you were going to do. So, fair enough, here we are. All part of fun. Fun. Uh-oh. Cool, it's gone that side. Who is he? It's Jammer. Go on, Jammer. 1 second away from the Bizan. I don't think we're going to catch him, though. We're back in traffic. You need to play more Genshin. Exactly. Rory did the food shop on his own. Good, Rory. And you're back for race 2. Is that the good news? Is that what we're all here for? I'll tell you what, this 4.75 on the track limits has really sharpened up my focus. Like you wouldn't believe. And he met at P6. We nearly killed him once. Let's not make it 2. Horribly slow there. Bizan pulling away. Last minute. Genshin for the win. Yeah, sorry, Fibsy. I hope you have a bit more fun in race 2, mate. I missed the apex. And my chances at redemption. Do you know what? P7's alright because these boys here are fast, aren't they? There's Ben in P5. Good to see ya. No chance of me catching Bizan here, is there? Bit of traffic there at the wrong time. You never know. Sadly, I think I might need a bit of a speed token. Oh, the rejoin here. Is it what the doctor ordered? Oh, that was scary. Was that Kuste? Go on, Kuste in P15. Not an unusual sight at all. Bit of a lock up there from Bizan. 0.7. We're chasing. Nearly wiped out Dan in maggots. I do apologise. Thank you, Kier. Well, let's make sure he sees it as well. Do it in Discord, maybe. Ben Shepherd has finished. Bizant goes wide. He's inviting me in for the last turn, but it's not enough. 0.5. We really pushed there. We did our best driving, gang. I did my best. And I got a little target. Oh! Didn't see you there, Lutenberg. No, is that... Which one was that? Civ. Haha, Ollie. Oh, wow. So, congratulations to Ash Evans. Wow, Ash Evans winning in the GT3 like it's nothing. I tell you, me and him are getting paired up. I am going to be the slowest in the hypers, and he's going to be fastest. We're getting paired up. Boosted with a very impressive P3 after starting at the back. And then, yeah, the rest of you. Fipsy washed, indeed, Ollie. Who was in the top of ours? Shepherd, Jay, and then Weirder. Well done, Jay. Bit quick from you, mate. Ollie went flying past me and then carried on going a second faster a lap. That's sad. Got a bit of work to do there. Well done, gang. Good work. Very good work. There's some good battles there. Right, before night trundles on, if you've got any replays, let me know. Let's get straight into the next server, shall we? This one, a bit of a simpler affair. 20 minutes at Spa. That was fun! Nice one, Steve. Can never tell if people have taken the mick or not on that and they're being sarcastic, but I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Right, Boosted, great P3, sir. Nearly at last to first. Mate, you're not getting Felkman and Ash like that, surely. Not from the back. But good driver, mate. Well done. Right. Where are we? 20... Do you know what? I think we'll drop that down to 10. I don't think we need 15 quality, do we really? That feel like forever. And also, no private, because it's funny. Funny! And you know, I'll stick the tyre warmers on because I'm feeling nice. Server's been requested, ladies! Server's been requested. Steve, got a DT off the start. Oh, mate, I was saying earlier on the stream, I had that earlier. In a few weeks ago for no good reason. Really left me quite nervous about the starts now. Loved it. You guys in MP2 were awesome to navigate. Awesome. Good to hear. Single class now. Roadrunner, Dan, I had no idea how it didn't kill many people in T1. Used up all my luck. Good. The new kill Clough. Yeah. How rude is Michael J? What? Man Taylor, good evening, Jeff. All good. Good race. Yeah, it was really good. Room code. Oh, you lazy boys. Kuste, good to see you over there. Tabusive, you want a room code? You lazy... God, hold on. Close my eyes for that one, Jet. Oh, no, sorry, mate. What happened? I'm trying to think what part of the track it was. I wanted to get past you nice and quick, and then it seemed like I just reached you at the wrong time. So I started braking heavily, and luckily didn't go straight through the back of you. So, sorry about that. Do we need more tallies on the caddy yet? Not yet, kid, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So the room code is up if you want to click on the room code and get in. And let's go and do race 2 of the night. Gigabit fibre in New Zealand. 0 lag, 5090. Are you... No, sorry, Northern Netherlands, NL, not New Zealand. 5090 and gigabit fibre. Nice. The fast sweeping right. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Ugh. I'm glad I didn't spin avoiding you, because I pretty much slammed on the brakes. Right, let's go. Hosted. Man, it made me so happy seeing another Norwegian on track. You what? Who's the other Norwegian? I did not see that. And well done, Ollie. You were like a man possessed at the beginning there, getting past me and Chris and that. Absolutely flying. Netherlands, yes, of course. Thank you, sir, says Vadim. Vadim, good for you until it wasn't, right? Didn't dare move, just shut my eyes and hold on. Sounds about right. Right, everyone get on the server for race 2, please. No ifs and buts and maybes. Make sure you pick the first LMP2s. I'm going to pick my livery again. Oh, no, I've got a livery, haven't I? Ah, well, forgot. That's quite stupid. Maybe I should put it on. I'll put it on. I'll leave the server and put on the livery. It's the right thing to do. Wanted to give you some content, you should, mate. You sure did. I thought you were going to get other people some kills. We're going to murder everyone. Hey, yo, let's go. Indeed, right. Let me leave the server. Anyone in the wrong car yet? No, good. Right, I'm going to leave the server. I'm going to join in the right livery. I survived, but I did touch another car, made him spin. Oh, mate, you didn't do as bad as Store. Store, where are you, mate? You've upset Fipsy with your rather sad driving into him. If you want to talk to us a little bit about that? It was fun while it lasted, Ollie. Yeah, alright, Fipsy. Get on the server. Get on the server. Come on. I'm on the TSC livery with the boss's names on it. Again, love having your support here, team. Thank you all. Hey, Nick! Nick, can you join us for race 2 tonight? We're just doing a little bit of spa together. In your favourite car, the LMP2 Unrestricted. Wouldn't be my first time doing a whoopsie. No, it would not, Ollie. No, it would not. But yes. It's an exciting week, Nick. We're in a Need for Speed season. Another little reminder of some of the team trophies that are available. Borbazan, great race after I spun on flat spotted. I started making mistakes. Oh, Bor, I was chasing you down, buddy. We kind of had a similar pace. I figured you must have had some sort of damage or bad tyre. And then I was catching, but yeah, we were a pretty similar pace really, so I doubt I got an overtake on you. You never know. Bit of traffic. Right, I never raced LMP. What's the worst that can happen? We've got tyre warmers on Boosive, and it's not that hard. Like, just be careful in the very slow speed stuff. It hasn't got a lot of grip, right? So, I guess the bus stop and La Source. A little bit patient on the throttle. Otherwise, you'll find a lot of these turns quite easy, I'd say. Because of the aero and stuff, it'll be quite comfy. Alan, my internet has just gone down. Oh, Alan. Everyone has so many tech issues, don't they? Fipsy probably still has nightmares about it. Probably. Unfortunately not, says Nick. Fair enough, mate. I hope the mate, I'm jealous of your little shed. You know that. I'd love to have a little separate room. Unfortunately, this is in my living room, so my poor partner can be like sat across the room listening to me go on and on. It's annoying, isn't it, for everyone? To say the least. So I used to have a separate room in my last place, but in this place we used to have a large living room, so I'm kind of in the corner. And I try not to make too much noise and be annoying in a way, but whatever. So I hope your build goes well. Hope you can be streaming earlier and earlier. And looking forward to having you in the racing, mate, for Need for Speed. Vadim says we were fighting for position in Sector 2, went too wide into the chicane, and I couldn't turn on time on the inside. I think you didn't brake enough. Shed has me broken right now, says Nick. Got the rubber roof on today, though. Pretty much watertight. Good man. Alan says it's a GTE with downforce. Yeah. And Fipsy says, I shouldn't have overtaken you. It would have been you that got killed. I don't know what happened. I saw you and at the end of Maggots and Beckett's. What happened there? Was that a GT3 I saw? Or was that the other LMP? I need to watch it back after. Remind me, Fipsy, remind me. But yes, we have Spa coming up now. Got a good lineup on the server already. Let's see if we can get a few more of you in. I'm in the front room right now, which is why the shed is a thing. Yeah, right. So you know the vibes, Nick. It's not ideal, so I wouldn't mind my own little shed space as well. Maybe on the balcony, I could build a little shed on my balcony. Stick it all out there. I mean, it also kind of doubles as my office for my daytime work because I've got a screen and everything there. So, you know, I can't complain. I've got a nice setup, really. Right, don't forget if you're watching, drop a like. A lot of you have probably forgotten to do that, and you might be feeling a little bit embarrassed right now. Perfectly normal, these things happen. Just don't forget, go now and click a little likey, and then everything is forgotten, right? We won't talk about it again. Yeah, we'll do that. Nice work, people. Cheers to that. I saw that happen from a mile away, Fipsy. I laughed a lot. Nah, says Felk. Too late, Felk. You know it. You felt that. Or you said nah to LMPs. What? Honestly. Too late. You know you felt that. As soon as I said it. Ugh. Right, well. Yeah, I am again very excited because this is our first kind of week of Need for Speed business. Vadim murdered me! George, great to see you, sir. Are you coming on for race 2? Is it getting a bit past your bedtime? Vadim did kill you, mate. Sorry. He's already He's already apologised on here once. Bizan dived the entry to maggots before the GT3, slammed on the brakes and brake checked him. Think it was Reed. Oh no. Reed spun and I got caught up in it. That's not how you pass GT3. That's correct. I'd have waited, not going to lie. Yeah, new guys, George, new guys. Anyway, hope you're well, buddy. Hope you're all good. Hope you're smashing it at work and all them things. I can see, is Lewis in the wrong car? I think Lewis is in the wrong car. Boosiv, you're in the wrong car. You know, Sparse by an Archer. Oh, it's the best track, man. Bless him. Yeah, sorry, Fipsy, there's nothing I can do. Overtaking me through there like that is life or death, pretty much. Feltman says, also take WEC LMP. Take also WEC LMP. Put Ben in his own lobby. Not a word out there. George says, yeah, all good. This end, I nearly forgot again, but I was watching Boosiv and he dragged me back in. Good. Bob, sorry for that, I almost lost it myself. Someone sponsored Jeff Sauce. You know that, Nishi. Look at those bad boys. Look at those. I bet you wish you had a pair, eh, Anish? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, all right, Fipsy. Less of the words, all right? He's already apologised just there. Thank you. We're all clowns at different times, right, Fipsy? I've seen you do plenty, so let's keep that simple. I think I beat you on this occasion. No, not tonight. Elite level, yes, I wish. Mate, for a small sum, you can probably get a pair. Pride of Britain. Oh, easy. Go easy, bro. Go easy. 1 minute left in practice. I'm going to leave my microphone on. And we'll go on board with James Wright. Really busy server already. Great to see. I nearly fell over getting up. Don't do that, Jeff. That was scary. I won't lie. That was a little bit scary. This race is going to be full of adventure, I'm fairly sure. Who in the chat thinks Alice should come to Brands Hatch on the 3rd of May? Pretty obvious, really, isn't it? So pretty solid showing in race 1. We got, was it P7 in the end? We said we'd go for top 5. We got close. We're very close to a P6 there. Now we've got to see what we can do for race 2 at Spa. 20 minutes. I'll be honest, I do kind of miss the old toxic waste. It's been a while. I'm sure my teeth don't miss them. They were probably stripping all the enamel off fairly quickly, but, you know, they were fun. I was enjoying my nibbles. I haven't really got many nibbles anymore, to be honest, gang. Well, I'll tell you what I have got. I have got the best chips ever invented. Have a look at these. Have a look at these. Here we have it. My bad, I'll just put my toys back in the pram. Yeah, cheers, Fipsy. There we go. Turtle chips. Churros flavour. These things are beyond all comparison. I can't wait for round 1 to that. And Alan, not gonna... Alan, I'm quite pumped about this weekend and in 2 weeks' time, the pace test. I think the pace test is pretty cool for the community, right? Do you know what I mean? I do, but I'm not going. Why is 3rd of May so far away, says Raresh. Hey, Raresh! Oh, Kia got sparkle socks in GB colours. Fair enough. You might have just have won that. Right. The best bit about this quali is we do an open quali instead of private, so you can actually see all the and hear the other cars. Great. We've got quite a few people on here. Like what, Dargo? Like what? Funny boy. Huh? Qatar, I love Qatar. We did it last series. Come on. Same as Silverstone. Did it last series. So I'm trying to avoid too much repetition, right? I mean, we're going to put Le Mans in. Are you eating them with your gloves on? I just took my gloves off, Felk. And then put them back on, alright? Nice try. I was tempted, but no, I couldn't do that. How you feeling about the gloves, Felk? How you feeling about them? Are they making you faster? Just an idea. Split the GT3 in a Pro and Pro Am class. That's a terrible idea, Alan. Sorry. We have a GT3 class, we have a Hyper class, and then we have our team racing. That is 6 trophies already. And enough racing, I think, to be honest. I did Qatar today on the advanced race, and I really enjoyed this, Alan. It's a great track. It's a great track. Warm tyres, no excuses. I think there's 28 on the server, 27. That's pretty awesome. Let's go. Bit wide there, okay. Absolutely mega very happy. Nice. Good man, good man. They are pretty cool. I think the sim racing gloves go. They don't really get any better, do they? They're not too thick. You don't need a thick pair, you just need a cover. And they do that while being as pretty much as light as possible. So yeah, I love mine. Hopefully they're quite durable. Down to 158 to Qatar. Nice one, Alan. Great to hear, mate. Keep it up. Hope you're recovering as well, sir. Hope that road to recovery is being taken with respect. You know what I said to you before about all that. Right, here we go. Looks like we're going to avoid all the traffic. There's lots of traffic on track. We're avoiding it. We're in a lovely little space here. Let's see if we can do any damage on the quali, shall we? Can go raving mad. Honestly, you should be doing loads of physical therapy. You should, mate. Loads of extra exercise. And I get this feeling you haven't done a lot. Huh? I did another little jog on Saturday morning with Alicia. Really good. I'm helping her build up her confidence and experience of running longer distances. We're up to 4.2k now. We're very close to 5k. And she's now signed up for a 10k race in September. So no excuses. She's got a nice target now as well for her training. So that'd be really cool. Okay, let's do this, team. While I'm doing this waffling, you can do your dropping of your likes. Little deal we can have going on there. Trying to push a bit more now. Zlani on track. Go on, Flim. Not very fast there in Pouon. I've left about half a second, probably, or more. That's sad. Good work there from Flim for leaving me to go by. Good track management. Obviously plenty of that need for speed from everyone. You don't have to be the fastest around here, you just have to know how to drive with other people. Makes a huge difference. And I can't lift more than 6k till the end of the month. That's all I need to be aware of. Yeah. Alright. All round apart twice. Okay, good. Better than nothing. Something to build on, I would say. Right. a bit too much on the turn there. Ah, shocking first turn. 1/10 down. Big one, Reedy. Big one, mate. No joke. There's a warrior, Mr. Brown. Oh, you would as well anyway, sir. Apologies for the race 1 incident. Good man, Adam. Right, can I make up some time here? I'm waiting for a back operation. Wow, there you go. Alan's very much been there and done that in recent times, haven't you, Al? Got a t-shirt. Yeah, so there's a lot of people that have to deal with quite a lot when they're driving. Sir David of Realstone is another one. He's got a completely restructured wrist. It doesn't bend in the way that ours does. And he does that while sim racing. Of course, on a DD rig, right? Plenty of force feedback. I have to contend with that while he's going around, which, trust me, is going to be very sore and hard to use. So yeah, lots of people are working with lots of things when they're doing sim racing as well, for sure. Easy to take it for granted, right? Maybe I could DM you, Alan. Yeah, do it. Indeed he has. There we go. And again, lots of other people. And there may well be a lot of us in the community who don't mention the things that we have to kind of contend with when we're doing our hobbies and sim racing and, you know, that kind of stuff, right? So, you know, it's good to be grateful, that's for sure. Down in P15. Oh boy, and I'm working hard here, ladies. Do you know what? I thought I went really slow that third time round poo on. And yet now I seem to lose time around there. So there is that to contend with. Take that, ego. We're slightly up, but not a lot. It's tough out here, gang, I won't lie. I'm P16. It's great to see, obviously, the community on one class or something like that, which you don't often do. There's so much multi in this game that we can see now everyone actually in the same car. Oh, I think we'll leave that one there. 3 temps down on the first turn. Yeah, mate, have a chat. You might find it helpful. You never know. Alan, don't scare him, all right? If you don't... Alan can be quite blunt and brutal, I think. So, everybody in the right car? Looks like it. Including Boosive? Yes, okay, cool. Good man, Boos. Come on, who's not like the stream? Good question. 23 likes! Oh! painful. What am I doing wrong, Alan? Is it my face? Is it my hair? It's just not the best hair in sim racing. Look. FUD time in a bit. FUD. FUD. I don't know what that is, but good luck. See you soon. No, 1.3 up. Yeah. We're nearly together, aren't we, buddy? That's got to be worrying for you. Yeah, you're less than a tenth ahead of me, mate. That's bad times for you. Probably socks. Food. There we go. Okay, Mr. Palm Tree. Wow. Oh, Ben Shepherd, of course, with a 7 tenths up. Oh, Ben, that's horrible. You're a horrible man, Ben. Well, my arch nemesis is 4 places behind. So let's just keep him there. Hello, Wouts. I've got to stop. It's too much. They are so tasty. Oh my god. I can't describe to you how good they are. Anyway. And he says, these feel so alien. You're not far off my tone, mate. I drive these all the time. So you're clearly doing alright. Right, qualifying is over. Couple messages in the server as always. Everyone calm down, okay? Sketchy all the time. I'm finding I can't. No, it's the opposite. I find these quite. Try the hypercar with cold tires, Andy, or in the wet. Sebring. Yeah, that's sketchy all the time. This is. I can't. Also, it's like a. I can't bin these. I think quite stable. Steve, how the creep does Ben get 203? Yeah, we don't know. Maybe the grip packs work. They're like Pringles. Once you open, you can't stop. Exactly that, Alan. Except they're probably even less healthy. I'm just not used to downforce. Yeah, you just basically go a lot faster in fast turns. A lot faster. It's cool. It's quite good fun. In the slow turns, a little bit slower. In the fast turns, a lot faster. Everyone's a winner. Right, let's see how calm and collective people can be in this 20-minute race. I'm not... how many laps? 10 point... Yeah, 11.8, so... Come on, let's go, gang. Second race of the evening. Tomorrow night, I'll be surfing for silver. We've got to keep that silver badge going. Maybe improve on it a little bit. Some good tracks this week. And then Saturday, we're back for our first Monza test. For Need for Speed. Trophies up here. Gotta love this. Steve, I just hate the ease of locking under braking. Again, honestly, I can't bin these. Honestly, Jay, they're pretty hard to. I'm not also not turning hard enough. Pre-apologies for contact. Nice work there, Andy. No, really, they're quite hard. Honestly, the hyper is twitch. This stuff, a lot of grip. Just gentle on the slow stuff. Decrease brake pressure. That's one way to do it. Don't say those words ever again, Jeff. What have I done now? I might be there for Saturday. I might not be. Great. Well, turn up for the other one, please, bro. One or the other, isn't it?
Formation.
Let's go. Let's go. Rarish dead ahead in the same livery. Loving the livery there. $28 LMP2s at Spa. Unrestricted LMP2s, the LMS version. This is fun. Let's see how clean we can keep it, ladies. Let's see how clean we can keep it. Let's see how many people fumble it going around this little bend here. Does get a bit tight. Right, here we go. Race 2. I think it'll just be a huge crash. What about you? Surely you're on track.
Green flag.
Let's go.
Green flag.
Gotta be very careful you don't cut too far on the inside of that. You get all sorts of penalties. Really annoying. Okay, Andy already ahead of us. He's obviously doing well in the car. Oh, we got a crasher! And it was Kuste. Let's hope he stays out there, doesn't cause any incidents. Mr. Bell flying up the inside of me here. He's got me there. I'll be braking nice and early. In fact, he may have overdone it. Oh, dear me, a lot of them overdone it there. That is shocking. And we just took about 7 places. Wow. Look at that. We're up to P14 there. That was insane. Oh, made it stick around the outside of No Name. Let's go. Jammer says sorry. Oh dear, Jammer. Man, a great experience there. Sounds like he's called a bit of a whoopsie. Getting 100 miles an hour here. Quite literally. Rory, Rarish and Canaran ahead. The 3 R's. Oh, we got a spinner. He's coming across the track. And again, we got lucky there on that one. Insane. Up to P11. Need for Speed, Dave? Yes, I am, but I'm racing with you. You're way faster. Dave, yeah, look, we know the chat, but I saw your racing the other day, mate, and you were quite far up the grid, and Alan's often around that part, so don't be too certain. Let's just see how these races unfold, right? Although Alan also has a habit of doing loads of practice and then going really quick, so we'll see what Alan gets up to. Okay, a bit worried about Par behind me. Oh, 25 months TSE crew member. Thank you, Juan. Love your work, mate. Your support really does go a long way. All the races that we're doing, all these servers that we chuck up all the time, all the Discord benefits and things like that. All part of your membership, gang, so thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. As Ash Evans out in the dirt. Couldn't tell you why. Hello, Felk. Felk, I thought you'd be on track, buddy. Never mind. Alan's right there with Kuste. Do you know what? It does depend. I know Alan obviously, again, has a lot to contend with himself, right? Off track. So I don't know how that affects him, but I wouldn't say it was clear cut like that. Put it that way, Dave. I wouldn't just say it. So let's see. Also, I think you're doing quite well in the Aston, aren't you, Dave? Right? So if you just... bit more time, bit more energy in the right place. I hope you can make it on Friday night, for example, though I guess you're probably a bit focused on Sebring this weekend. I totally get it. Maybe the next Monza one will be more you. But, yeah. Get your Monza pace up and see where it goes from there. Rarish and Rory ahead. I'd love to be in the fight. I'm a bit behind it. We're up to P10 now. Uh-oh, Jamie going fast behind me. Very far. We're going to dance with him through Lacombe. He gave up on that one, that's generous. Oh, not my best work there. Bit sloppy. I signed up for this Saturday, got it all sorted with the team. Good man. Hope you enjoy it, sir. It's going to be a tough one, right? That 4 hours of Sebring I did on Sunday, I really enjoyed it, actually. It was really good. Kia was brilliant. And I didn't make any big whoopsies. Despite having to be in the rain and all sorts, so... Very happy with all that. I hope you have a good one as well, mate. How flat is Sebring in iRacing? No idea. I'm sure the Sebring specialist here in iRacing will tell you. I'm keeping up with these two, but yeah. And I'm worried the guy behind might slow me down, overtaking me. You know it, Alan. You know. No one does rain like me and Lewis. Oh, yellow flag. Bit sloppy there in T1. No yelling in chat. Stinny. He didn't want to be missed out. Kia announcing his break from holidays, from community stuff. Not been brilliant, mate. You want to see some of the others. They're clearly a lot more brazen than you are. They'll be coming back. What'd you do anyway, Kia? Beltman, D 50-50 change to Dying Sunset. Is Sunset a turn, Felk? I feel like you're getting technical on me. We're talking about the sunset conditions, I can't tell. I'm that stupid. Oh! You're talking about iRacing and Sebring. Sorry, there we go. Sorry, it was a you. You got me there, Felk. Ignore me. Yes, indeed, it is. You clever guys with your big words. Right, we're just about holding Parr and Johnson off, but... Oh, Wow's behind now. Oh, no, we can't have Wow winning. 5.95 for Dogs. Not good odds, mate. Change sims. Oh, K's and Rush, you left me for dead. Sad. Sad time. Don't have the minerals. Yeah, totally one. That's what it must have been, surely. Typo. Okay, here we go. And Keir says, me and Ollie went side by side through Blanchimont, and I dropped the car on the curb and speared into him. And then LMU tabbed out. What? How'd that happen? Anyway. Couldn't brake, so nearly wiped out others. Jeez, okay. Sounds like fun. Worst IQ move I've ever done. Wow. You know, I'm a bit sad there's no Sebring in Need for Speed. Yeah, fair enough. I'll be honest, I really wasn't much of a fan Rarish. Poor Rarish. I wasn't much of a fan before. Cheers, Rarish. That was pretty ronky, bruv. But I did enjoy it in the Enduro of the weekend, and you know, I definitely got a bit of character compared to some, so it could have made it. It could have made it in there. Maybe next time, hey, Felk. How did you choose tracks? There's not a lot to choose from. And also, we didn't want to replicate too much. So, I mean, we want to finish on Le Mans, really, don't we, right? And obviously, we wanted new guy Barcelona in there, and then we had to pick 3 more, and not that many to pick from. I love Imola. We haven't done that one. So I managed to get that one in there. And that's about it. We did Silverstone and Spa last time. We didn't do Monza because that ends up being our proving track, right? Which makes sense for us. Sebring, stop it, dogs. Well, I know they need to beat you at Bahrain, clearly. Wow, I was only 3 seconds behind. A bit worried about that. They've all been catching me. But yeah, good point, Alan. If Barcelona somehow doesn't materialise, because there's no word from them about what's going on with it, then maybe, yeah. Good shout. Could end up seeing it instead of Barcelona. There you go. How about that, Felk? No, I love Barca, but Bahrain not so much. Well, again, if we don't have Barca, then that's where we're coming from with this one, really. Rory put on the afterburners, 2.8 gap. Yellow flag. Gone. Again, we qualified, what was it, P16, P17? We're chilling out in P9 here, looking good. Can't wait for it. Hey. Yeah, it's going to be cool, man. Tell you what, this lap, we have lit up the Delta and we're pulling away from Jamie and Johnson. We're nearly a second up. What's going on? I'm going to crash now, aren't I? Basically going to crash. I get it. We've seen the script. It would make sense to come out next week. Why? Why are they all saying that? I don't get it. All I know is they've not done a lot of info, and I'll tell you what as well, Felk, what I'm a little bit sad about is the fact that after that, we're staring into the content abyss. Don't get too familiar with it, because there's nothing else to look forward to after it, sadly, so I'm not sure how that's going to feel for everyone. Right, what do you reckon that lap, gang? Don't do that, Jeff. Oh boy. I'm not sure who drove into us there, but that hurt. New championship time, maybe. Included like a full EMS. That would be nice. Who pumped me there? I think Dan might have pumped me. We've got an orange bumper, despite having medium damage. Ah, right, okay, Frank. Yeah, fair enough. Wow, Jack's just ahead. He's had a big moment. Ah, so if I hadn't had that whoopsie just now, I'd have had Jack. Oh, well. We'd have been next to each other. I think he'd have probably got me again. Man. That's the thing, Felt. People are talking about the car, right? The Genesis. I guess Wouter's had a thing because he was 3 seconds behind me. I've lost 3 seconds. And he's nowhere to be seen. Hell no, go on Juan. Yeah, I don't want to feel like this is the end of the LMU content cycles really. It's a bit sad if it is. Oh, okay. Brian, the stewards look the other way, that might just work. Thank you very much for your support, sir. That really does help out. All goes towards our funds for the community. You guys are very expensive. You've got expensive tastes. The stewards alone, massive salary. The TSC admin, demanding bunch. I hope we get proper race starts, all classes on its own. I doubt it. You never know. Just a bit more gap is all they need, isn't it? We don't have to kill it. Just a bit more gap. I'm sure that's not hard for them to figure out. Did it work, Ollie? Problem is, they send a quarter. Oh, one, and there's been no news. Yeah, well. How about that? That was pretty rough, wasn't it? Ah. There goes Wouter as well. No, Wouter! Sorry, Raresh. I'm now behind Wouter. I might as well end the stream now. Might as well end the stream now. I mean, we're doing so well. If by chance they drop the Genesis, could we pick it? Yeah, man. Monza Test 2. You'll need it by April the 10th, I guess. I hope it's not completely over the top. Better than all the other cars, though, Dark. That wouldn't be very fun, would it? So, it would be hard to do the balancing, but whatever. Or if it's really slow, that would be very fun if you pick it and you're left with that all series. So it could be a dangerous one if it's closer to time. Serious vibrations on the car now. A lowly P15 with P16 right behind me. Last lap coming up. Fipsy P1! Oh no. Ugh. Now I feel sick. I'd say the Genesis is very unlikely, given it's not raced yet, and the stats. Good point. Oh, Dave, maybe drive into a wall there. Cheers, mate. Can we hold on to P15 in this last lap? I'm not that hopeful. Here comes Mr. Store. We've got to break the toe. Storr loses it. And that's the end of his fight. Just about bringing it home now. Devastation of losing to Welter there. That's not on the cards. Yeah, Dave's shattering dreams for fun there, dog. Sorry, mate. I didn't agree to that, but he's put a statement out on behalf of TSC. No Genesis. Put your hopes away. What is this? New GT3 Mert looks mega. Didn't know there was one. Oh, what, was incoming soon sort of thing. Fipsy won, well done, mate. Excellent work. We're a slightly lowly P15 after being in the heady heights of P what, 9, 8? There we go. Oh, sorry guys, keep some full sense, but no, nonsense. Good point, Keir. Today, shown it. Today. There is no sense in sight. Well done, everyone. Congratulations to Fipsy, who beats Ben Shepherd by 3 seconds. Weird at P3, solid there. That's a 3-day ban on FM, isn't it, Rary? Sorry about that. Jeff, where is Kudu's favourite toy? Behind our headstand in our bedroom. Behind the headstand of the bed. Whatever it's called. Behind the head of the bed. Cheers, guys. That was awesome. Cheers, Rory. I was fighting you for a long time there, Rory, then just had an absolute horrendous show that didn't go well. Cheered me up after a brutal day. Oh, good man. Oh, yeah, I can't write. Yeah, a little bit. Great race, says Jamie. Oh, all of you guys make me sad. I can't believe Wouter beat me. That was not on the cards. Even Rarish beat me. That's how bad it was. What was my best lap? 2:50. Not exactly quick on the server, but, you know, it worked. Wow. Sorry I ran into you, guess wrong. What happened at the end of Kernel? Did I not leave enough space? No, you did, bro. It was me, mate. It was shocking. I judged it wrong. Maybe you could have left more space, and I wouldn't have hit you, sort of thing. Go really wide, but no, mate. It was just me. It was a bit rough. I don't know how I misjudged it as well. I kind of thought, oh, there's room for everyone, and then, yeah. Sorry, buddy. So yeah, great race, everyone. Thanks for that. I really enjoyed that. I am 5 alcoholic beverages deep and still won. Shocking. Yeah, wow. So I had a little whoopsie with the Rarish. Should we have a look at it, everyone? Let's have a look. Let's watch me Rarish. Let's watch me murdering Rarish. Where are we? And Steve says, that was a great race, albeit rear locking into corners is a proper nightmare. Then add wheel vibrations, and they do, Steve. Great excuses there, mate. Well done. Jay, loved that, even though I got beat on the line. Oh, no. Oof, says Wouts. Ollie, think you need to do that more often, Wouter? Probably. How the turntables turn. Yeah, right. Oh, I know smashed into me in T1. Was that you, Rarish? Rookie numbers, Wouts. Steve, the new merch is freaking awesome. Nice. Let's have a look. Replays. There's some shockers here, wasn't there? There was some shockers in this one. Let's have a look, shall we? Roll of shame. That was me! Ah, I mean, Jamie, it's my fault. I lost the car a little bit, but you know, bang! Straight into me. Orange on the sideboard. You must have got a bit of damage. Thanks, Jeff. Need to tweak brake pressure a bit more for those LMP2s. No, thank you for coming on, Boostive. Pleasure as always, sir. You were sideways. Yes, I was, mate. Yes, I was. I'm just happy I ended up 2 spots behind Jeff. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, I should have done better, mate. Honestly, should have done better. But we can all say that, right? Ifs and buts. Dan, sorry, right, if you're here. Tried to go in the gap behind you. There was no gap, Dan. There was no gap. Right, I did see some big bangs early on, and we went flying past it all, didn't we? Let's see how the race started, shall we? So we're green lights. The best car in the game, yeah, of course. Green lights. Here we go into T1. I'm going to sneak up the inside a bit there. A little bit of room. Not anymore. Nice and tight on the exit. No drama. Shut up, wow. You got lucky. Lucky again. Pure luck. Unreal luck. Bit of damage on the outside there. Was that Coos Day, I think it was? I can't remember now. And then up here, just absolute carnage. Here we go, look at this. So, up the inside. See you later. And I'm like, hold on. Let me just go this way and overtake everyone again. La-di-da. Meow. Beautiful. So I was doing all right. And then, around the outside of No Name, check this one out. Go, go, go. Look at that. Boom. And then we saw more wreckage, didn't we? Here. There's two cars. Was it Ollie and... Oh, that was when Keir and Ollie. Oh, boy. Ollie, Ollie, Ollie. Poor Ollie. What's Keir done here then, Keir? What have you done? What's Keir done? So Ollie's going for the overtake. He's got the inside. And Keir's like... oh dear. Oh, Keir. Wow. And all we got was £10. Oh, and then he swings across the braking line as well. Oh, jeez. You should have carried on though. I bet he had no damage. There, he dive bomb from Wows. Well, 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 well. Right. That's the end of Keir then. And what happened to me? Hold on, where are we? I got poleaxed at some point. What happened to Wouter at the end? Let's have a look. Here we have Wouter chasing right in the last laps. Lap 9 was with Rarish. Cool. I'll have a look at that. This is the last lap. Wow. Early and late braking, and here we are. Cheers. Good grief. Well, for P11, shocking. Look, drunk over the line, you can just smell it on him, can't you? Lap 9, you say? Really? Ah, yes. Right, so Rarish is going much faster than me down the straight. And I was like, yep, I'm going to go around with him. And then just lost the car. So I tried to stay on the inside, Rarish, and be all clever. And I think I snatched it. Yeah, I was a bit too fast and angly. Mastappen. And yeah, that's what it was, mate. You left room, but I'm going that way. I just caught the edge of your car. Sorry, mate. Oh, maybe if I just stayed a bit straighter. Either way, pretty rubbish from me. Pretty rubbish. Sorry about that. Well, anyway, thanks everyone for coming. Another awesome set of races. Amazing turnout on the server. Our next races together are on Friday night. We're going to be practicing for this. So Friday night, there's a big, long practice and quali with a tiny race at the end on Monza, okay? And then Saturday, it's the first Need for Speed test race, so only those registered will be able to take part. Tomorrow night, I'll be back for some surfing for silver. We need to keep that silver up. We've got some good track selection, so hopefully I'll be a bit competitive. Maybe I'll be a bit less killy than tonight. Who knows? Who knows? But cheers again, everyone. Thanks for your support. Thank you very much for your donation, Keir, and of course all of you members and super chatters and people who help out in the community as well. It's all because of you, right? This kind of stuff. So thank you again, everyone. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Peace out, homies.
End it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose.